This is the container area with a dedicated space for container tomatoes on the left. The first tomato plants to be grown included indigo cherry trunk cocktail tomatoes, the tallest in the pictures, and regarded by some as the tastiest cherry tomato globally, and the 4 Roma tomatoes I had removed from the raised bed area and treated for blight. A week later, the indigo cherry drop tomatoes were fruiting profusely, and the Roma tomatoes had their first fruit. The indigo cherry drop tomatoes were prolific and greatly enhanced our salads. Unfortunately, the plants were being infected by a powdery mildew, which I was treating with milk. The Roma tomato fruit were increasing in size and would soon be ready for harvest. Since the Roma tomatoes are determinate and produce all their fruit and then die, I had planted young seedlings a few weeks earlier in the same containers, and they were doing well and would ultimately replace the previous plants. I had also planted Oxheart and Heirloom Blend rainbow tomato seedlings, which were also doing well in their containers. The fruit of the Roma and Rainbow Blend tomatoes were growing rapidly, and it was exciting to see how Mother Nature was doing her job so precisely and so well. The rapid growth of the beautiful Heirloom Blend and Cherry Drop tomatoes continued unabated. The Roma tomatoes had ripened and had been harvested. Combined with the Black Krim and Oxheart tomatoes grown in the raised bed area, it was a tomato lover's dream come true. Midsummer is a brilliant time at Simonstown. There is so much energy and activity everywhere, and the plants are raveling in perfect conditions. I decided to plant Floridade and Moneymaker determinate tomato seedlings with cherry tomatoes in containers, and I wasn't disappointed. The Moneymaker and Floridade plants soon produced full, delicious fruits that made this tomatoes lover's teeth water. Oh no, some pesky migratory bird had been touring Simonstown and sighted these delicious looking tomatoes. Fortunately, the blueberry plants had finished fruiting, and I moved the tomato plants into the blueberry cage. Container tomatoes loved being out of the hungry starlings range and continued producing wholesome, delicious tomatoes. Here are the Heirloom Rainbow Blend and Floridade tomatoes enjoying their newfound security. Here are the Moneymaker tomatoes, ready to eat. Here is one of the last superb harvests of container tomatoes in this first outing in the new container tomato area. I have learned a great deal and cannot wait for the next season to try out some of the new ideas that are welling up in my mind.